another time produced a video showing you how the eXp revenue share model actually works. I'm not going to rehash that. I'll link that somewhere here if you want to go and touch up on the system. What I want to do in this video is show you a real life example of what the exponential potential of the income is on revenue share over a long period of time. And for some time I've wanted to do this, but I haven't had the real life metrics to work with. Well, the other day Rob Flick posted this little graphic that you're seeing here on his social media page because they just hit 20,000 agents and he was celebrating that. And the power of this little screenshot that he shared is that we can see a real life example of what the multiple factors are from your first tier agents. So those, he has personally introduced 82 agents that have stayed with eXp. Those 82 have themselves enrolled 360. That's on his second tier. These 360 have enrolled 1,052 and so on down through the 7 tiers. But what we can do now is we can calculate what the factor is, what the multiplication factor is between the first tier to second tier over, in this case, a 6-year period of time. Now, what this is going to allow us to do is to take our little revenue share calculator here and actually put in real life multiplication factors. So what can you earn on eXp's revenue share system over a long period of time? And it is quite phenomenal. So all I've done is I've calculated the multiplication factor from first tier to second tier. So 360 divided by 82, and that's a factor of 4.4, the growth from first to second tier. And so I've done through the rest of the tiers. Okay, so the other thing that I've done is I've estimated what the average agent is going to do, and I hope you agree that this is a conservative estimate. I'm wanting to keep it as conservative as possible so that you agree with me this is consistent with reality. So I'm going to assume the average agent in your group sells 4 homes a year at an average selling price of 900,000 Rand, and they're charging an average of 5% plus VAT on their transactions. Okay, would you agree that that's a conservative average of what an agent would do in your group? Well, if you agree with that, then here's what the numbers look like. If you were, for example, over a period of 5 or 6 years to sponsor, let's say 10 people, could you do 10? He did 82 in 6 years. Could you do just 10? What would that 10 work out to over a 6-year period? So I'm going to hit the enter button. Now, there's something else we need to do before I show you what the income is. We need to remove the agents below your third tier, because you only earn, if you've introduced 10 active agents to eXp, you only earn up to your third tier. You have not unlocked your fourth tier and below earnings. Okay, so I'm going to delete these numbers here. Now, if you personally enroll 10, that will over 5 or 6 years lead to 44 agents on your second tier and 128 agents on your third tier. Now bear in mind, these do not all have to be in South Africa. They can be in any country in the world where eXp operates, and eXp is opening 4 or 5 countries a year at the moment. So in 5 or 6 years time, we're going to have another 20, 30, 40 countries open. So the opportunity is global. Now, what will this equal as far as earnings is concerned? Well, for just introducing 10 people over a 5 or 6 year period of time, you're looking at 80,000 Rand a month's worth of income. And this is based on some conservative sales figures and a real life example of what we see the exponential growth is. That is phenomenal, my friends. If we were to say, okay, you're going to get serious about this, you're going to sponsor, let's say 25 agents over the next 5 or 6 years. Okay, so what have I done? I have sponsored 65 agents in the first 18 months. We're going to say you would sponsor 25 over 6 years. So let's put a 25 in there. And then I'm going to, first of all, we need to then add in your earnings on your tiers 4, 5, and 6, because you will have now unlocked up to your 6th tier with 25 active agents. Right, that then leads to income of 1.1 million Rand per month, or 13 million Rand a year, based on reality, on what we are seeing happening. eXp's goal is to be in 100 countries with 1 million agents. At the moment, we're in 21 countries with 84,000 agents. So we're not even 10% into their vision for the next 10 years. These numbers are perfectly possible as eXp expands around the world. So if you are wanting to generate genuine multi-generational wealth on a passive income using an opportunity in the real estate sector, the industry that you know, while you can continue working as an estate agent, please get hold of me, because I think you'll be honest if you were to admit your company does not offer this. This is why eXp, it's one of the reasons why it's growing so fast, because it genuinely opens a wealth building opportunity for estate agents.